Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024. We're back with another episode in the London Green save. And I'm recording this episode not immediately after last episode, but pretty quickly, pretty soon after. And I am not happy. I'm not happy now. If you missed last episode, here's why I'm not happy. 5-2. If you look at the numbers on the goals there, you can see we were 1-0 down. Equalised. 2-1 up. Then, my word, did it go wrong. I'm not going to show it again. I'm not going to show what my goalie did. But it was not good. And he's been dropped for it. And I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed anymore. I can't be. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Now, we're going to make one change up top. It's going to be Ray Boo coming in for who was that? I can't even remember who that was. That was Sam Lawford I just dropped. Any other changes? Yes, Alec Tucky's going to come in for McNally. Because McNally actually is carrying a knock after that last game, which is a bit unfortunate. Do I bring Tucky in or do I bring... No, I bring Dan Lowther back on. Yeah, there we go. That's the team we're going to go with. And we're going to see how things go. Upset. Well, look, Sam Lawford is upset that Sam Lawford isn't scoring goals, I imagine. Well, to be fair, his stats aren't that bad, I imagine, but we're not gonna worry about it. Let's go. Let's bounce back. Let's be positive. Let's bounce back from the last game. I mean, look at that. The Samurai are in a bad run of form. Let's make it worse. Come on. We start positive, as we always do, trying to take control of the game, trying to put pressure on the opposition. We're down in 5th. Down in 5th. Not ideal. Let's look at the games that have been played. The All-Stars are playing today. They're up against Bermondsey. In fact, a lot of teams are playing today. London Cranes have got a chunk of possession early doors here. It is... Pardon me. It is falling a little bit, but it's kind of leveling out. Let's go down to a balanced. See if that kind of calms things down. We don't need to play a positive game every game if the situation is not there for it. Look at the visualizer. Okay, first chance, Bordeaux. Here we go. Fizzes it in. Allen at the back. Jumps. Crosby into Nethercott. Shoots it off the bar. Crosby's going to chase it. Let it go out for a throw. My word, that was close. It was real close. And it does look like we are settling into the game a little bit more. Got a little bit more possession coming our way. Pass into space. We've got them drifting into channels. Maybe the pass into space wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's see if that works. Let's see if it adds anything to us. We've had one shot so far and it was off the bar, obviously. So I think here we go. O'Neill into Parker. Goes back to Norris. Forward again. Probably back again. Yeah, there we go. So they're playing a little bit of a slow attack as well. Then they do whip it over to McKinnon. No one's with him, so he just... Payne! What are they doing? Why can't my goalies just catch the ball? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm driving myself crazy trying to figure it out. Maybe I just need a better goalie. Maybe that's all we need just to try and stop a few of the goals that we are conceding, letting them in. Ray Boo's in. Lovely bit of passing. No one's offside. Nethercott does find the assist. Ray Boo puts it in, and I feel quite good about that because Ray Boo just came into the side. But I'm still thinking about the fact that we have been and we are conceding goals from our own mistakes, not because we're being broken down and the other team is playing well. It's just us. And we need to fix it. We need to fix it. That's all I can say. to the dressing room. Let's go. I'm going to go a little bit attacking. Glenn Matthews will come on at about 60, maybe 55 if Sam Allen hasn't contributed too much. Over the top, that should be Paynes all day long. It is. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to go to the extended highlights, speed things up just a tad, then speed things up between, well, just so that we see more highlights of the game, a little bit more detail. Is what I put in that kind of, in that poll. I said, do we want less games per episode, but more highlights, more detail? Oh my word. Ondale knocks that out. Lamini on the ball, finds a cross. Parker's there. Well saved this time. A little bit fast. A little bit too quick. There we go. So we'll speed that down just a little bit. Okay, let's make those changes then. First change, Matthews on for... yeah, on the right, and then Zico Creeth on for Dan Lowther as well. Same. Take Furious shoot less often. Shorter passing. Yeah, okay. Got one on defend, but maybe we don't even need that. We'll just go on automatic. Zico Creeth seems to enjoy that a lot more anyway. And turn off that extra pass it shorter. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Mark your man if you need to. Yeah, of course. All Stars are winning in their game. Right. Latest scores 1-0 to them. Elmstead are winning. We're only able to draw at the minute. Shepherd's Bush are losing, but Manford Way are winning. And here's another highlight. Here we go. So we are going to have more highlights per game now, which I'm not opposed to. I do want to see more of the game and have more of a kind of impact on the game. That's a lovely interception. Can't keep control of it, though. Hopper, stick to your man. Stick to your man. Oh, that should have been a goal. Parker should have put that in. And I'm also not quite impressed with Duncan not jumping there. Probably should have been. Trying to jump and at least put some pressure on the attacker. Ray Boo into Creeth, into Budeo. Forward to Ray Boo. Shoot it, Ray. That was wild. What the heck was that? That was a crazy... that shot was nowhere near going in. Okay, Ray Boo, we're going to drop you... stop with the personalized. There we go. Okay. Need to kind of mess with the tactics in the actual tactics screen. Here we go, Zico Creeth. Can you do it? Oh, it's off the bar. It's got to go in. How? Matthews. What the heck was that? What am I seeing? What was that? Show me the shot map. Keeper was on the floor. The XG was 0.39. It was the XG. The XG was higher than Ray Boo when he scored. What the heck? Last attack, Zico Creeth. On to Larson it goes, and Arthurs catches it fairly. That could be the end. It will be the end. Okay, so we take another draw. We're on a little bit of a bad run. However, that was a much better game that we should have won had Matthews scored an open goal. It's an open goal. He's done a Torres. He's put it past the... Okay, Olmsted move up to second. We dropped to sixth. Oh, we've still got a game in hand. Don't forget that. So if we do win that game in hand, then again, so do the Cranes, so do the All-Stars. Oh, we are letting chances go by. We only conceded because of a mistake. You know what? I'm actually going to go and do it. I'm going to go and have a look at goalies. I'm going to go and have a look at goalies. feel like these stats are probably because we don't actually know the stats. Like, it's just giving you numbers. How much would it cost to actually generate a scout report? 100's not that much. Is it 300 no matter how many we choose, or is it like 100 per? Okay, so it's not actually that much. Is it more or less money if they're kind of nearby? Look at 95. Okay. There's 9 players here. And I'm just going to take the... I'm just going to take the £875 loss. We've got 14 days, so what I can do is I can... That's a week. The scouting was a week, so we'll find out all their stats in a week. But, I mean, it does feel a bit mean. But that's 2 games in a row. That is 2 games in a row where we have lost positions of authority because of a goalkeeping error. Like, why are you punching that ball when there's no one around you? There should be a defender making that call, of course, being like, there's no one there. Take your time, focus on the catch, 2 hands, all good. But he just punches it, falls to the defender, the attacker, and unlike Glenn Matthews, apparently, they can score an open goal, we can't. I don't know how Glenn Matthews missed that, honestly. Right, well, never mind. Moving on. We've got another game. It's against the Saints. We need to win. We need to find a win. Okay, guys, so we are a day away from getting the stats and whatnot that we need. Gang. And yeah, so we got an inbox message saying, look, there are clubs looking after having a go for Odekoya. And then I was like, okay, maybe we can offer him a better deal or something like that. But nope, no chance. Scouting finish, D. Early signs as a last resort, D. Not ideal then. So that's a little bit of wasted money. But, you know, we had to find out one way or another. He's very one-footed. Can we position that to goalie? Got any goal? See, there's no goalies on your recommendation. Maybe we're going to have to actually have a recruitment focus on goalies. Create recruitment focus. Goalies. 20. Now, actually, our goalie can be a little bit older because you want a player who's kind of been around a little bit, knows what they're doing. A minimum current ability. Yeah. Yeah, goalies. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. So we've got that. That's cool. I actually don't mind that. I mean, our scouting budget is actually decent, even though we spent a little bit, not much at all, but we spent a little bit on that first little scout. If we click processing, I think the next day will actually give us the rest of the players that we're after. It was only a week. The scout was only for a week, and we're just seeing if we can find any players, any goalies who are a little bit stronger than the current goalies we have. But it seems like it's not quite doing it just yet. I'm not sure why that is. The under 18s have also got a game against Dover. Well, guys, there's no actually news. No news on the goalkeeping front just yet. There we go. There's some more scouting finish now. C plus D. Not very many. I mean, the C plus isn't so bad, but Wachowski, comparison with Alex Payne. What do we look like? Zeros. It's all zeros. All zeros. This was the point of the scouting, no? We actually did some scouting rather than letting players come in on trial. I guess we could have done that again, but it feels weird to do that with goalies because then it's kind of obvious you're looking for a goalie. I don't know. Either way, it is what it is. Let's go and look into the scouted players pile. And this is, I'm actually going to give it a go with just, well, actually, I made an offer for Brad Morris. Let's see if it works to offer a trial out to all of these guys. Some are with clubs, some are without clubs, some haven't played all season, so some are kind of rated Ds and Cs, but you can't always trust the Ds and Cs, I suppose. Let's make some changes to the team that's been kind of having a tough time. So Keith Webber, in you go. Let's bring on Everest for Crosby, give you a run out, see if that works. In fact, let me change that one real quick. Odukoya comes in, who works really well with Ray Boo, apparently. That's kind of nice. Lauther and Bordeo. I think Bordeo's probably got to take a break. Let's go to Jack Smith. And Lauther can stay on. No, in fact, Zico Creeth. We don't actually make that many central midfield automatic. Take fewer risks and shoot less often. That's what we've got. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Because we don't need Nethercott, who has the personal inverted winger. No, we're just going to go to the regular. I'm going to keep Nethercott going. I'm going to keep Sam Allen going. Everyone else is quite happy. Odukoya is back. Odukoya is back, which is awesome, despite the fact that there are offers and contracts and yada, yada, yada going around him right now. Let's see if we can finally break this kind of bad run of form we're on. We've only taken 2 points from the last possible 12. Is not great. We need to find a win. Here we go. A highlight to start things off. Jack Smith finds Zico Creeth to Arndale, who goes out wide to Nethercott, back to Hannah. Nice. Okay, I don't mind this. Just a bit of passing to start things off. And let's see if we can grab an early goal. It'd be very good. Odukoya is going to chase that. Nethercott's going to chase that. It doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to get there. That is the highlight done. So we did lose a bit of patience there, obviously. We kind of had a few passes to make and have ended up giving it away. Odukoya! Just wide. The ball kind of fell to him. Good shot, just wide. I don't mind that either. Lost a bit of patience, just played the ball over the top, which is exactly what I don't want us to be doing. I want us to try and keep patient and just hold the ball and hold the ball and hold the ball, and there's the opportunity, you know. So far, look at that. We are dominating possession. Dean Hanna gets a yellow card early. Not what we need. Here we go. Zico Creeth on the free kick. And that one's gone in. There we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. We've had a lot of free kick opportunities recently that haven't gone in. And we're finally leading a game. I don't know if we've led a game in however many games it's been. But we need a win. And it does make things look a little bit nicer on the table, but not that much. We need All Stars to lose against Camden. The Cranes and Shepherd's Bush, we probably want to draw. Another highlight. Here we go. Larson finds Allen, who is pushed over, but there's no foul. So Sado gets the ball, plays it forward, loses out to Webber. Lovely stuff. A couple of these players actually might be making debuts. I don't know if Webber's played for us before. That was a pretty bad pass from Allen there. Goes back to Page, who finds Galliner. Goes forward to George and makes a lovely pass out to Ikechukwu, who whips the ball towards his striker. Webber gets there, but the header should have gone back to the goalie. It didn't. Prestage finds a bit of space, and George taps it in. And I'm going to say, sorry, that's not the right one. Where's Webber? That's Webber. Knocking it nowhere. If in doubt, get it out. Knock it for a corner, and you can reset and deal with it, hopefully. Go. Shot blocked. Shoot again. No, finds a pass. Hannah plays it long to Nethercott, who's going to chase that, I think. I mean, Nethercott didn't chase it, but like the ref has stopped the game. Camden are winning against the All-Stars. Zico Creeth whips in the corner. Ray Boo at the back post. Can't quite get there. Connor's going to clear it. No, he's going to bring it forward. See, my defenders don't do that. They just clear it. Whereas their defenders, on the ball, started them on a counter, hand-free, one-on-one, and he's missed. How has he missed that? How has he possibly missed that one? And now the highlight continues, actually. Payne plays it out to Webber. who plays it long to Ray Boo, who can't win the head. Why are we playing it long? I don't know. I'm actually getting mad. Like, why are we playing it long? Pass it shorter. You've got the instruction. Pass it shorter. Don't understand. Don't understand. Maybe we'll bring the wingers back. Maybe we'll bring the wingers back and hopefully that will give the wingbacks more of an option. They don't have to, like, just send it long. I don't want us sending it long. I really don't. We're kind of past that. We want to... Oh, here we go. Saints have got a... Oh, well stopped by Payne. We're past that. We're no longer just send it and hope. We're trying to work our way through defenses and kind of control the game and control the ball and stuff like that. Very frustrating to see us just being a little bit aimless with it. The All-Stars have equalised, but we're under a lot of pressure right now. So we're going to drop to a cautious mentality. Well up from Arndale. But no one chases it back. It falls to a Kachukwu who shoots it low and wide. Oh. Since we went 1-0 up, it's been all Saints. It's been all of them. They are all over us. Not in possession. And here we go. Zico Creep with another opportunity, and that one goes just over. Then again, we only scored because of a free kick. So maybe something's not working. Let's try something else. So Odekoya's going to drop. No, that's not needed. Let's try and play up the right-hand side. Go back to shooting a little bit earlier. Up the tempo a bit. Let's up the directness a bit as well. Because we've got to try something else. Because whatever we are currently doing is not working. And I get so frustrated when I'm watching sports and the coaches or the players or the managers just keep trying the same thing and expecting something to change. And it's like, it didn't work 10 minutes ago. Why do you think it's going to work now? It didn't work the last 4 times. You know what I mean? So change it. Try something different. Try something new. What we're going to do, we're going to play a little bit direct. We're going to try and focus up the right-hand side and see if that allows us to get a few more chances. Because at the minute, we're just not generating anything. A lot of free kicks, apparently. Zico Creeth finds the ball into Jack Smith, who whips... Again, I'm fairly certain you've got shoot less often. Get the ball to the strikers. Get the ball to the guys who can shoot. Okay, Matthews is going to come on. Sunderman is also going to come on. Okay. Are our tactics actually working, though? That's the thing. Try to pass into space again, because now we've got Sunderman instead of Rebu. He's a little bit faster. Another free kick, this time for the Saints, and they go over as well. A lot of free kicks near the edge of the box here for both teams. Camden are winning again against the All-Stars. That's really good. We've really, it seems like the teams around us, sometimes, not every game, but like All-Stars, for example, they've dropped so many points where they weren't dropping those points earlier in the season. And we are just not taking advantage of that at all. And it is slowly, but surely, driving me nuts. Here we go. That's the last change we're going to make. Let's see what comes of it. Sunderman on the ball. Goes back to Webber. Who goes forward to Jack Smith. No, plays... Oh, maybe Webber's passing just isn't there. Maybe that's what it is. George, with the long shot, goes wide. Let's take a quick look at Webber's passing. Oh, another highlight. Can't actually select it right now. We've gone long again. Odekoya knocks it back and we can't win it. This is what I mean. Like, It looks like the bad run is just continuing on, and I don't know how to snap us out of it. We've got to try something different. It's almost like the rest of the league has gotten used to our tactics and now they know how to fight it. We've got to bring something new to the table. Which is what we'll do. We'll figure that out between episodes, or maybe at the start of the next episode. We'll try something new. That is the nail in the coffin. Hey, Danilo Nethercott, can you work your magic? Goes back to Arndale. If this goes long, oh my word, it didn't go long. He just gave it away. Webber on the ball. Jack Smith back to Webber. Whip it in. Finds Matthews. Back to Jack Smith. Lovely. Again, there was an opportunity there to get the ball into the danger zone. There we go. Sunderman takes a shot, and it's somehow kept out by the Saints keeper. That was actually really good keeping. That was really good keeping. Okay, Zico Creeth on the ball. I might, at some point, I might just design a set piece that basically just overloads the front post, and we just throw numbers at the front post and see if that does it. And let's go attacking here at the end of the game. Manfred Way 3-2 up against their opposition. Shepherd's Bush are drawing. That's exactly what we wanted in that game. Manfred Way 6-2 up. My goodness. Wiseman plays it long. We chase it back. Chase it back. Well done, Larson. To Payne. There we go. Out to Webber. Goes long. No, not long. Forward to Matthews. There's a couple of passes there. Sunderman. There we go. Let's move forward. Move forward. There we go. Jack Smith. There's so many passes. Odakoya. Odakoya. Please be onside. I'm fairly certain he was. Nope. Oh my goodness. And Shepherd's Bush have scored. We've got to make a change, don't we? We've got to do something differently. Goes out for another corner, just wasting time here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is time wasting of the top degree here. Prestage just doing nothing. Another corner. Are you kidding me? Goes again. Just eked out the last couple of minutes here. There we go. Goal kick, and that will be that. Another loss. And definitely enough for me to say we've got to change things up. We've got to try something new. New tactic, new formation, new combinations. Down into 7th now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Really do not know. Cool. We're just going to accept all of these goalies on trial. We're going to get their stats. It's kind of like how we were scouting out players, but the scouting has just not worked. It means giving players trials is probably slightly less realistic. And Webber made his debut. What is his passing stat? It's at 6. It should not be as bad as it was in that game. And Odakoya's gone. Wow. Bad to worse. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough. Just lost one of our best players, one of our best strikers. But we will bring in Stepney Stringer back into the side. And between episodes, guys, I'll work on a new tactic. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Down in 7th. What is this downward spiral we are on? No win in 5 games. Not good. These 6 games to go, and we've probably got to win them all if we're going to have any chance of going up. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I shall catch you next time.